Persephone and Hades, a twisted, toxic love story from Greek mythology. The myths of old often made victims of women. The reason for this is disturbing. The forcing of a maiden or a young woman was proof of her virtue. With modern ears, the realization of this is disturbing. The morals of the past were always worse, and the art and stories always reflect the times. So let's get on with the story. Persephone was the beautiful daughter of Demeter and Zeus. Zeus promises Persephone to his brother, her uncle, Hades, as a bride. Persephone was not willing, and Demeter, who kept Persephone close, was unwilling to force her beautiful daughter into the underworld. She would never be able to see her beloved daughter, and Demeter wanted a better match for Persephone's. Hades becomes impatient and decides he will not wait for his bride, while Persephone is peacefully picking flowers in Nysa. Hades rides up on his dark chariot and kidnaps her, running back to his realm, out of reach of Demeter. Demeter sees what has happened, and her grief is large and rage-filled. She unleashes cold upon the earth. Nothing can grow. The sun won't stay in the sky. Demeter's grief causes it to hide. The Homeric hymn of Demeter, the oldest known story of the abduction from circa 600 BC, tells of how the gods plead with Demeter. The humans are dying. They can't gift the gods anymore. Helios says to her, "But goddess, give up your strong grief. Let go of your infinite anger. Hades is not an unsuitable son-in-law. God of many dead, your own brother from the same seed." Demeter is not swayed. Finally, Zeus sends his son, the messenger, Hermes, to help negotiate the release of Persephone from Hades. Hermes is successful. Hades relents and promises to send Persephone back to her mother. However, before she leaves, Hades gives her a pomegranate seed, which she eats before she leaves. Demeter is overjoyed to see Persephone, but is wary and asks her, "Did you eat while you were there? You cannot return if you eat while you are there." Persephone reluctantly confesses. Demeter is again enraged and grief-stricken. Zeus has Hades agree to release Persephone for 2/3 of the year. For 1/3 of the year, she is underground. It's winter on earth. Demeter's great sadness is still felt. Persephone springs up at springtime, and Demeter's joy is seen and felt at last. So that is the story of Persephone and Hades. I hope you liked it. That's part 2. Stay tuned for part 3.